I'm live. Grateful day and happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Welcome to the 60th episode. 60, you guys, 60 of the Faith Forward Fearlessly podcast with your host, Jenée Hudson, the Uplifter. I inspire current and transitioning professionals, as well as entrepreneurs, with a passion of just helping them to develop a personal transformation, different challenges, actually overcoming challenges, and helping them to persevere, all anchored in faith. Hello, thank you for joining me. Before I dive in to today's episode, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Faith Forward Fearlessly podcast by Jenée Hudson, where you can watch and share every episode. The link is in my bio, and it will also be in this episode's caption. Time for the shirt. All right, so today's shirt is very simple. It simply says love. All right. Wow, love. This shirt speaks for itself, obviously, right? However, love is an intense feeling of deep affection. It's also a great interest and pleasure in something, many different things, obviously, right? Therefore, I just want you guys to know I love all of you in the Lord's way. Today, it's my pleasure, you guys, to be able to gift you, all of you, with helpful insight that I'm confident will take you to the very next level along your journeys, all right? And in your businesses. If you're transitioning, that too, all right? So if you receive it and put things to action, it'll take place for you. All right. So today's episode is called, you ready for this? Conquering 10. We're going to conquer the 10 biggest entrepreneur challenges. Who don't need this? I know I do. So we're going to do this today. All right. This is a very special milestone, seeing as it's my 60th episode. I cannot even believe it's the big 60. Oh my gosh. So it's actually like dropping at the very perfect time today, because we're celebrating two other actual reminders of love, which is Black History Month and Valentine's Day. So today was perfect, right? All right. These are both powerful reminders that we are built to break barriers and to create impact and to lead with love, even when faced with challenges. Now, let's be real though, okay? You know, I'm a realist a little bit. Entrepreneurship is not for the faint. Not at all. It is not for the faint of heart at all. As research shows that, 20% of new businesses fail, unfortunately, within the first year. A little scary, right? And 42% of entrepreneurs fail due to lack of market demand. That is not good. And unfortunately, 63% of small business owners, you guys, oh my goodness, they struggle with burnout. All right. Most people, unfortunately, don't even make it past the first year or the 5th year. And we don't want that. Not in our businesses or our journeys, or the fact that we're transitioning from a 9 to 5 and we're just trying to do it all and things like that. Like I did with my 3 successful businesses. We don't want that. So that's why we're mainly here today, to help you out with that. All right. And guess what? Those are statistics, but guess what? That is not our story. Not at all. It's not yours, and it's certainly not mine either. Okay. So, and nor is it ever going to be. So we're going to get into some stuff today, and I'm going to just help you with these things. All right. Today, you guys, we are diving into 10 of the biggest challenges that entrepreneurs actually are faced with, and more importantly, the bold, faith-driven struggles and strategies to overcome them. All right? Yes. So, if you've been feeling challenged, you guys, overwhelmed, I know I have, unfortunately, or just simply need like real tools to push you forward, and you're not just taking notes and things like that, this episode is for you. All right. I hope you are so ready to take notes. So get your pen and paper together. These are diamonds that I'm about to drop. Okay. And I know they will bless you. I know it. So, you know, I like to give giftful information, right? Let's get started. Here are the 10 biggest things that entrepreneurs face in challenges and ways to overcome them. All right. Gift number 1, uncertainty about the economy. Need I say any more? You know, economic uncertainties, inflation, and fluctuating market conditions, in which we are all, I'm sure, unfortunately experiencing, you know, that creates fear, and it creates hesitation in our overall decision making. So we don't want that. But here are some ways to actually overcome all of these things. All right. First, stay informed about like the actual market trends and the economic shifts by using economic tracking tools like Trading Economics is one of them, or you can utilize Bloomberg. Okay, that's what it's called. Also, you can build an actual emergency cash reserve, you guys. This will help you so very much. I would say at least 6 to 12 months of like operating expenses. That's what's going to really be helpful, by simply using QuickBooks, you guys, or you can use another one called Wave to actually track cash flow, you guys, and build savings. All right. Okay. Gift number 2, funding and capital restraints. Man, let me definitely assist you with this. So if you're having difficulty just securing actual capital to launch and sustain or even scale your business or along your journey here in life, here are some tips to actually help with that. All right. Remember, I've done a lot of these things because I have the 3 businesses. So the first one is to simply explore like an alternative funding. Okay. Such as like grants, angel investors. Those are really good. Crowdfunding, or even revenue-based financing. All right. Let me tell you, for grants, you can check out grants.gov, the US portion of that. All right. Or you can check out ifundwomen.com for you ladies out there, for the women entrepreneurs. All right. Fabulous. I'm telling you. Or for crowdfunding, you can try to use Kickstarter.com, or with that crowdfunding, you can use Indango -go.com. So it's literally, indigo.go.com. So I'll spell it for you because it's a little technical there. IND as in dog, IE as in elephant, G as in George, O-go.com. Okay. Or lastly, for revenue-based financing, you guys, consider pipe.com or stripe.com/capital. It'll put you right there with all the great information that you need to get that assistance. Okay. Lastly, to help with all of this for this particular gift number 2 is to simply just strengthen your business credit score, you guys. You know, I actually used to train on this area within my Uplifter site, where I help, other entrepreneurs and just people build their business credit, because I built my own for one of my 3 businesses. So strengthen your business credit score, and it'll help with better loan opportunities. Trust me, because I got a few of those, thank God. And consider getting a DUNS number if you don't have that already, okay? From DunandBradstreet.com for a better loan access. It's really, really helpful when you have that DUNS number, all right? Okay, gift number 3. That is finding and retaining customers. So, increasing that whole competition and just like changing customer behavior, make it harder to actually attract and keep loyal customers, right? So here are some actionable steps to find and actually retain customers. Okay, had a little glitch there. All right, so for that, consider using data-driven marketing, such as SEO, email marketing, or social media ads. All right. Use AI-driven marketing like HubSpot.com for automated email follow-ups, or MiniChat.com for chatbot-driven engagement on social media, you guys. Very, very helpful. Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties here with my phone. Hold on. Oh, shoot. 1 second. Champions adjust. Champions adjust. Having some minor difficulty here. 1 second, everyone. Oh, I hope that's working. I don't know. Hopefully it is. Okay, so my apology. Sorry, but not sorry. Okay. The life of an entrepreneur, but champions adjust. Okay, so use the, for those incentives, use smile.io or referralcandy.com to actually reward loyal customers, you guys. That way it keeps them coming back, okay? You can also ask for to implement customer feedback on a regular basis. That's also helpful. So finally, utilize Zendesk.com for your AI assisted support chat, or Bonjoro.com for personalized video messages. All right. Okay. Gift number 4. Standing out in a crowded market. man, this is very, very, very needed, you guys. So many industries, you guys, are just saturated, right? Making changes difficult. But here's what I can help you with. Many different things, all right? Just always remember to use like that unique proposition, that UVP, okay? In regards to what makes just your brand different. I do the same thing, obviously. I'm sure many of you have heard about that. And with this, you guys, you can use the Harvard Business Review's UVP guide to actually craft a unique message. How wonderful is that? Again, it's called the Harvard Business Review's UVP guide. Okay? It's going to help you craft your message. So stop thinking about everything. Use that and let them do it for you. Okay? Also, build a personal brand like through social media, you guys, which I know a lot of us are already doing that, through podcasts and speaking engagements. And to do that, use canva.com. I use that a lot to actually create like eye-catching social media posts, you guys. I'm literally upping my game this year. So, or you can use linktree.com. I use that too, to simply just consolidate all your business likes in one shareable page. That is epic, let me tell you. Okay. Lastly, you want to leverage like storytelling in your actual marketing to, connect emotionally with customers, right? By utilizing like ChatGPT, chatgpt.com, or jasperai.com, okay, to craft very compelling brand stories, you guys. This is going to help even with your podcast, okay? So epic to utilize this. All right. Gift number 5. With only 5 gifts more to go. Gift number 5 is managing time effectively. This is priceless. All right. I needed this big time. So, as entrepreneurs, we often wear multiple hats. I know I do. And it leads to burnout sometimes, though, right? Or disorganization. So that's not good about any of that. So here are some steps to overcome these things, okay? Here's a couple. One is you want to simply delegate or outsource the non-core activities, okay? By hiring a virtual assistant via Fiverr.com or Upwork.com, okay? I actually have one. I've been working with him for like over a year now, and man, I couldn't do it without him, let me tell you. I probably could, but it would be burnt out city, overwhelmed, all of that, all right? Also, establish strict work hours and actually set boundaries to actually prevent this burnout by utilizing at least Google Calendar, you guys, to schedule needed focus time. This is so, you need to do this, all right? All right, gift number 6, finding the right team. So being able to hire like skilled employees who align with your actual, company's vision or your actual morals is very, very tough these days, right? So here are 2 things to help you with that. First, hire for attitude, all right, and adaptability rather than just someone's skills. I know that seems a little backwards because most times companies are hiring you for your skills and stuff like that. But you could actually do this by using LinkedIn Recruiter or like high quality candidates if you're looking for those type of things in your business. Some of us are already there, right? So you might want to use something called wellfound.com. It actually used to be formerly called the Angel List Talent, but it's now called wellfound.com. Okay. For a new business hiring of remote workers, you guys. That is so very helpful. All right. And lastly, simply create an attractive company culture, you guys, with clear values and a growth mindset. All right. So to do this, you could simply just use cultureamp.com for employee engagement, and you could use notion.com to document your company values, and for like that onboarding guides. Like they give you onboarding guides, you guys, for your entire business. So phenomenal, man. All right, gift number 7. Gift number 7 is adapting to technology and innovation. And what do I mean by that? Well, you guys, it's very important to keep up with AI, automation, and to keep up with digital transformation in your business and along your journey. All right. And here are, of course, some actionable steps to do that. There's 2. The first one is pretty much to invest in the actual automation tools to streamline different processes, like a CRM system, which we've all heard of, most likely, chatbots, and AI analytics. All right. All of those things are going to be very helpful. Also, the second one is to simply use Google Analytics to track customer behavior. And you can also use one called tableau.com. I could probably be saying that wrong. That's TAB as in boy, LEAU.com. All right. For business intelligence reporting. You guys, it's going to be like you had your business and you're the mastermind of it all. Okay. So utilize these things. All right. Gift number 8 is balancing work and personal life. All right. So as we all know, entrepreneurs struggle to separate business from personal life, which leads to stress. Unfortunately, right? I gotta give the good and the bad and the indifferent sometimes. So that's that, right? So today I'm going to give you 3 short steps to overcome this. All right. Hope you're ready with your pen and pencil. All right. First, schedule non-negotiable personal time. Okay. Such as exercise, family, or hobbies. And use rescuetime.com. That's going to be so helpful for you. All right. This is going to help you to actually track and to limit time wasting activities. You guys, I really hope, I was having that technical difficulties. It's acting kind of weird over here with me. Hopefully it's not for you because it's kind of weird for me. All right. So, rescuetime.com on track. That's going to help you track that, limit time wasting activities. All right. Second, set work-life boundaries, you guys, such as no emails after a set time or no work on weekends. All right. And you could use something called headspace.com or calm.com for meditation and focus. All right. Third for this is use the 80-20 rule to focus on high impact activities rather than busy work, you guys. Okay. Like use the Freedom app, and like blocking social media during like other work hours. And then you could also use the Google Focus mode to limit distractions on your phone. How genius is that? Utilize it, I'm telling you. Okay. Gift number 9, we're almost at 10, is overcoming fear and failure and self-doubt. All right. With this, I can tell you firsthand, you guys, that many entrepreneurs, even I was one of them, at times struggle with imposter syndrome, right? And fear of failure. Sometimes I feel like I have that now, but I try to just ignore it and keep moving. Let me tell you, as best as I can. But here are 2 ways to overcome these things. Number 1 is to simply shift your mindset. Like view failure as the actual feedback, all right? Not defeat. And also consider joining a master class. Many of us are in master classes. That's why I joined them, because I don't need no more feeling like I got failure going on, right? Such as, let me tell you a good one. Sarah Blakely's course on overcoming failure, you guys, is so good. You know who Sarah Blakely is, right? I believe she's the one who did the undergarments for women to hold us in and all that great stuff. Y'all, she is doing the thing, let me tell you. Or you can read a book called The High Five Habit by Mel Robbins. I really like Mel Robbins, so you can read that. And that has worked for her big time, you guys, all right? That actual book of hers is about self-doubt. It actually helps you to rewire your self-doubt. It is so good, all right? And number 2 for this is to simply keep a wins journal. I guess you could call it a wins journal. And this will help you to track progress, and it also helps you to remind yourself of your achievements. All right. So you can always turn back to it. Like I always say, this too shall pass. I can turn back to that information like, oh my goodness. And this year I was going through this. So I know I can get through that because I won and I got through it. You know what I mean? So a wins journal. Okay. Or you can use a daily app. It's called the Day One app. As a daily confidence building journal. Very, very helpful if you use that app. All right. Okay. Last but not least is gift number 10. All right. That is growing a sustainable business. I know I definitely want that with my businesses, and I know you do too. All right. However, you guys, unfortunately, rapid growth within a solid foundation leads to operational chaos. Gotta tell you the bad things, like I said, sometimes, right? Therefore, here are 2 actionable steps, you guys, to assist you to get through these things. All right. The first one is to simply build systems. All right. I'm not techie either, so don't look at me like that. I am not technical either. However, building systems and processes before scaling, man, is priceless to do, you guys. Such as using standard operating procedures. I use this a lot in my human resources field, obviously, because I used to create actual SOPs is what they call them for standard operating procedures. Yeah, or you can use automation tools to help you with that. Here's some information of where to go for these things. You can use something called airtable.com for automating workflows, or you can utilize make.com in connecting different business apps. That is such a great tool, you guys. Check them out. All right. Lastly, for gift number 10 is focus on like scalable revenue streams, you guys, okay? Such as like subscription models, licensing, and digital products, all right? And for this, all you got to do is use something called memberpass.com for like WordPress memberships, and thrivecart.com for one-time and reoccurring payments assistance, you guys. That's going to put you on track to help you out with many things within your business, all right? Priceless gems tonight, right? Well, hopefully many of these resources will just help you to capture that alignable like avenues, and will help you to like determine, and be able to like reach achievable. That's the key. Achievable and actionable steps, you guys, to just better assist you with your personal, overall, just entrepreneurial journey. All right. I really, really hope that these gems helped. If you missed them, by all means, let me know, and go back also and just watch the video, listen to it, get them all down. Now, in honor of Black History Month, I could not get off this podcast without saying that, okay? And doing that. Let's remember that resilience is in our DNA, you guys. And what we are actually like walking into footsteps of like trailblazers. We are following the best. Many of them, may they rest in peace, but we're following the dreamers and the history makers, all right? So they refused to quit, and they did not do it. And I'm so grateful to them that they didn't. So, in the words of Maya Angelou, my mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. I love me some Maya Angelou. Yes. All right. I also want to say again, happy, blessed Valentine's Day, everyone, to you and yours. And let's continue to always pour love into each other, okay? We can do that. We can pour it into each other, into our purpose, our communities, and most importantly, into ourselves, all right? That concludes the 10 gifts of the amazing gems from my 60th episode today, you guys, of the Faith Forward Fearlessly podcast. I am so grateful that you have joined me today, and that you'll go back and watch things, and that you'll share this. So if you don't mind, send me, if you want any of the gifts that I did, the 10 gifts that I talked about today, and you missed them and you just don't have time to go back and watch or whatever, just DM me about this episode. Of course, I'll reiterate things. I'll send them to you. DM me on here. And of course, put hashtag number 60 because it's the 60th episode. And I will send it to you. All right. You can ask me for gift either 1 through 10. If there's one of them that you were, 1 or 2, 3 of them that you want more information on, or just put all, and I'll just send all 10 to you. Okay. All right. Bonus opportunity time, in which I'm so very grateful to keep offering. And that is for those of you who are ready to dive deeper. All right. For today's podcast topic, which is conquering the 10 biggest entrepreneur challenges. I have 3 spots today, because it's my 60th, available for a free 30-minute one-on-one breakthrough session with me, okay? offering you this chance to just receive tailored advice, you guys, and actionable steps, ongoing and more of them, all right, to help you along your just breakthrough journey for the most part, okay? That's my gift for Valentine's to you, by the way, as well. So click on my Calendly link in the bio, or I will put it in the caption so you can get it there to book your session, all right? Only got 3 available for this one. So hopefully you'll book and I'll be able to help you continue your journey, all right? Also, I have a request. It's very important, you guys, very important. And share it, please. Ask people. I'm fine with that. For the next episode, you guys, next Friday, it'll be the 61st episode. And, of the Faith Forward Fearlessly podcast here. We're doing something just a little different. I just want to try something different, okay? So during that episode, the content will come from you, my audience, all right? So here's my question to you. What is your biggest challenge as an entrepreneur, a transitioning professional, or simply just throughout your current journey? What is your biggest challenge that you're going through right now and faced with? Okay? DM me directly and with your answers, and you can do 2 or 3 of them. I'm okay with that. And we'll discuss them in the very next episode, number 61, next Friday. Okay? So if you've been looking for information and you're in things and you're like, man, I'm just struggling, DM me those answers and I'll get the information for you and I will help you through them right there. All right? I'm going to answer them for you. I'm going to give you the solutions. All right? Who does that? I'm going to do it. Okay. So that's my other free gift to you. All right? So please DM me with your those answers to my question, and we'll go from there. All right. I am so looking forward to hearing from you guys. Please continue to follow and share this podcast, you guys, for ongoing and encouraging content. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, and share it so others can subscribe too. The Faith Forward Fearlessly podcast, you guys, by Jenée Hudson. It's there. The link will be in the caption as well as it's in my bio. Okay? Please do that. As always, you are always appreciated, you guys. I am so grateful for you guys for coming on. Thank you again for tuning into the 60th episode of the Faith Forward Fearlessly podcast. I hope you got value and many gems and that I'll keep hearing from you. But thank you for being on here with me, Jenée Hudson, the Uplifter. Remember, keep the faith no matter what. And until next time, have a blessed and a productive day and a very prosperous journey and year on purpose. Later.